Welcome all you +2 comedy modifiers back to the stream. Welcome back to roachprofits.net. My camera's out of focus. Hopefully that helped. It did! Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of roachprofits.net. There has been an update. This is going to be a shorter episode because when I started my stream, I was immediately informed of a tornado. So I had to stop the stream and go hide in a corner. But now we're back. So first and foremost, we have a gift shop now. And also our mouse is this little cockroach. It's like, I don't know what that was. But now you get your roachprofits.net t-shirts, hoodies, and stickers. I kind of actually dig the hoodie. I actually do kind of dig this hoodie. But yeah, all of your favorite Roach Profits are in fact here and accounted for. Oh, you can get it in white as well. And the hoodie you can get in turned around. Maybe I'll buy a sticker. We'll see. But this has been added. And also, if you go down even further, you get these numbers, which are just the numbers 1 through 8 repeating. So it's not a code of any sort. At least I don't believe it to be a code. Though for some reason 3s are very fast, as are 6s. 6s are very fast. 8s and 2s kind of hang out together. So I don't know what that's about. Let's get a quick fortune. Why not? Gad? Can you hear me? Oh. Is that a counter of how many fortunes have been given out? Let's get another fortune. See if it goes up by 1. It goes up by 1. Consider your urges. Thanks. What a great fortune. So let's see if there's anything new in the archives. And I know that there is, in fact, a new video we have to check out. So we'll check that out as well. But, yeah, it looks like there was something recently on our intern's mind. So let's check that out. Who is to blame? Apparently these numbers are on all the pages now. Who is to blame? Is that supposed to be a hint that I should go to blame? Who is to blame? Who is to blame? Who is to blame? I guess it was, because I found a new page. Who is to blame? Oh, look at this. It looks like I think it says chicken egg. And we get the numbers again. Chicken egg. CHICE, or CKENEGG. Chicken egg. Who is to blame? Who is to blame? Was it moving in a square for a moment? I don't think it was. Vroom. Vroom. Chicken egg. Which came first? The chicken, or I'm going to guess, the egg. I always say the egg because they're round. That was always my argument in school. The egg. Thank you. And then we got a word search. And then numbers again. Word search is very suspicious. We'll go ahead and save this image. Or not. Doesn't want me to save it. So let me get my snipping tool out. I want you to snip it. Boom. And we'll open that up in Photopea and we'll take a look at that. Thank you. I'm hearing thunder again. Hopefully we're okay. All right. Toot! cut. Like, cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. We solve in pink. I'm not sure if you know that about me, but we solve in pink here. Let's get this. And let's turn the occupancy down to about half. So I'm seeing cut. Any is I it tat. Just see if there's any other words here that kind of jump out at me immediately. I'm really bad at these because of my dyslexia. Fresh. A fresh cut. Maybe it's Roach Profits is getting tired of my long hair and is requesting I get a fresh cut, which I completely agree with you, Roach Profits. Let's see. I'm so bad at these. I'm just kind of like I don't have like a word list, so I don't know what I'm searching for. So I'm just kind of like zeroing in on vowels and then seeing if there's anything. Huh? Laugh. No. Well, no. Just looking around these vowels for words. Das. Frop. I'm not seeing anything really. Nothing's really jumping out at me. Zafazink. Alright, so this is something we'll continue to play with. But we're kind of missing the whole reason I wanted to do today's stream, which is that there's a new Roach Profit video on their YouTube. I do not want to receive it. Oh, receive another or receive another. There's two. I choose the second one. Whoa! I went somewhere else. Myth. All right, well, I've been distracted and put somewhere else. All right. Ciphering. I do a lot of ciphering. A myth takes an absolute problem, or an unsolvable problem, and rather than presenting a resolution, reorders its elements into a parallel contradiction. No, that's not what a myth does. I wouldn't say a myth solves an unsolvable problem. It is a mythical explanation of an everyday item. It doesn't necessarily need to be a problem. Like myths about like Helios, the sun god. The sun is not a problem, but it explains the sun without science. Myths do not solve our problems or answer our questions. They simply transpose them into other terrain. Okay, I can strongly agree with that. Before I submit, let me just... Well, no, it'll just say thank you, right? Thank you. And then back to the numbers, 1 through 8. All right. That was weird. So I want to go to your YouTube page. This usually is the best way to get to it. Because for some reason, the YouTube algorithm hates Roach Profits, and it's very difficult to get to their videos. Well, be silent. You be silent. So I commented on this one. Let's see if there's anything being said. If I got a reply first. because I kept bringing up The Shining, because this is clearly Shelley Duvall, and The Shining's been in past videos. No explanation. No explanation. All right. So let's check out their newest video, homemovie.mp4. Many of you humans have been concerned with seeing a video of us. After all the information your kind has provided the Octagon, it only seems fair to challenge the Roach cultural norm of avoiding human view and show one of our personal movies. Do not get used to it. All right. So this is a special occurrence. It's only a minute 47, so get excited. I'm going to go through that. That seemed very suspicious. It's a cartoon. And it's mirrored. Oh, no, it's not. It's an upside-down wagon. Ooh, okay, there was something at the end of that, which is very interesting. Okay, so a couple things I can point out about this. One, if you look really closely, this appears to be the bathtub that I've been saying that they've been, like, drawn in. Like, all the pictures seem to be them on some sort of ceramic, so it appears to be this bathtub that they use in... Yeah. So I've been saying I think this is a bathtub. And it appears this is the bathtub if you look really close. And then also it looks like there's a wall here. This looks very similar. Let's go into staff. To the wall that Gale is on. So they're all like kind of being drawn in the same room, it appears. Yeah. All right. So that's interesting. It did appear like there might have been something in the countdown, so I'm going to double check the countdown. I think the message I'm getting here is that's the music that plays before every Roach Prophet video. So it might have been them kind of hinting like, hey, maybe you should learn where this music is from. It's from this cartoon. I don't know what else I could learn from about that, but there's an 8, there's another 8. Because they're the Octagon. Sound 16? Sound 32? 7. Sound 16, sound 32. 6. 6, but written out for some reason. Sound 16. Sound 32. 5. Sound 16. Sound 32. 4. It's probably spelled out so because 6 and 9 look so similar. 3. And then there's no 2 or 1. And then the cartoon starts. I don't think there's anything like that special about the cartoon itself, because I'm assuming this is just actually a cartoon. But it looked like we actually did see some roaches at, whoopsie, get back up here, at the very end of this. As they bother a baby. look in like this area. It was towards like the very end, so I'm trying to, I don't want to miss it. Like something going on here, like something's getting in front of the projector. Yep. Trying to steal from a baby. Trying to get to the end so I can see. Maybe I imagined it? Because I totally was like, whoa, there's a roach. It's a little brighter. Getting brighter. I thought for sure I saw something, but maybe I was crazy. There's only a few more frames of this left. See, right there. What is this? See, yeah, that's something in front of the camera that's filming this. Which my guess is it's one of the roaches. Look, oh, because look, you got like an antenna shadow. Yes, totally. Roach. Alright, so I don't know what to do with that though. I'm gonna as always leave a comment. What is that song? Alright. So that's what we got going on here. So I receive another fortune. Sure, give me one.
Good morning, Taconic, and welcome to the season 3 premiere of Taconic TV News. Good.
It scared the hell out of me. Your mouth is filthy. Thank you. Alright, so I just want to double check, see if there's anything else new that has arrived. We've looked at the 2 before. We've decoded that. That was a rot cipher that we decoded already. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if this was here before. An emotional visualization system is a creation of the octagon. It is very easy to explain to other roaches, but is proving more difficult to explain to humans. The system is designed for roaches, for roach usage and enjoyment. Oh, it's not for me. We input a small amount of starter data regarding a particular human, and then the system connects to the internet's nearby endless source of human cultural items. To employ a human metaphor, it is a snowball of human data rolling down a snowy mountain of human media, growing into a larger snowball while picking up like snowflakes, creating a roach-friendly encapsulation of the human's interworld. Word. We hope this clears things up. That's basically what I thought it was. Let's just double check. Gratuity. There's a store now. Store. Are you looking to spread the word? There's that weird hole again. Now there's these weird numbers. Okay. Check testimonials. Our fortunes have changed lives. Even our very own human intern has begun spontaneously writing music. Yeah. No, okay. With what sense do we come to know the future? With what sense do we come to know the future? Spider sense. How would you desire? What's the difference between desire and drive? Use multiple 8s. I know I screwed this up last time, so let's try this again. Desire and drive are spelled differently. Oops. Differently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Differently. Of course. Do I get anything for using exactly 8 words? Thank you. Nothing. Okay. Alright, so I said this was going to be a shorter episode, and I think it's going to be a shorter episode because there doesn't seem to be much more added. So we got one new archive from the intern. We found 2 hidden web pages from that. I don't know, for fun, here's an idea. Do you think perhaps... Oh, we never did the 2 again. Let's check the 2, just to be safe. The 2. Which do you prefer? There's the numbers again. Undoing what's been done. Isolation, I can't choose. Undoing what's been done. As someone who's just had COVID, isolation sucked. Do you think maybe each... Not FAQ, staff. I never tried their names as... That's the secret one. That's the creator note. But let's just try like oxygen. See if that takes us somewhere. Nope, 404 not found, and we get this weird picture of Graham. All right. It was worth looking at. We'll get one more fortune, and then we'll head out for the day. You'll discover an interest in fucking dead bodies. Look how dirty this is. Ew. 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 Very gross. Very, Very gross. All right, so that's going to do it for today's analysis. Short episode today. Hope you enjoyed it. I will be back next time with more Roach Profits the next time that there is some sort of update. And if you want to stay tuned to that, be sure to follow me here on Twitch, Plus2 Comedy, and also subscribe to Plus2 Comedy Gaming so you can catch up on all my past live streams. And I will see you all next time.